Hey guys, what is up? Zane here, and welcome to another video. And in today's video, I will be talking about Call of Duty Cold War. Now, this COD by far has had an amazing launch. Don't get me wrong, I love this COD so far, and it has amazing potential. Even more potential than Black Ops 2 had, or Black Ops. I don't care whatever COD you want to say. Even more potential than World at War. Yes, you heard the stepping stone for Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong, all of those CODs are good, and in all honesty, they're all unique in their own regards. This video is going to be talking about the issues with Cold War, and this is just off of the launch, and this is more or less talking about the beta testers. So whoever tested this for beta, Treyarch, I hate to say this, but y'all gotta get better beta testers, because whoever be playing zombies can't even get past round 9. Like, you know when everybody be playing Call of Duty Zombies for the first time on Cold War, how they only get to round 9? Well, there's a good reason for that. And it's because everybody sucks at Treyarch who be testing this game. I swear, because there are so many game-breaking bugs just off the start. And it's ridiculous, and I truly do think that. And like I said, whoever be beta testing needs to stop, and that is also why the gameplay footage got leaked early. So yeah, big ups to people who did that and started to ruin the game for others. And those people who were beta testers, for some reason, when they were spoiling the game, were just, oh my gosh, I just can't even get into it. They were just so bad beta testers. Treyarch, if you need a beta tester, I am there for you, fam. I got you. But I am also calling out David Von der Hart. David Von der Hart said some, he gave a terrible response for this Call of Duty, and it makes me a bit worried for this Call of Duty, in all honesty. And he forgot what it means to be a game developer and to not really, you know, cherish when people love your product and whatnot. No, he's just like, no, I'm making this COD for you, so better be grateful, you know? Like, bro, this game's not free, brother. It's $60, or if you want to be technical, it's $70 actually, and it's also $90. So, yeah, that's just for the people who want to be money accurate or something. I don't know what your problem is. Like, life short as it is, alright? But, yeah, this is going to be mainly talking about the flaws in the Call of Duty. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because there are so many game-breaking bugs. An example is falling under the map. That's one of the bugs, which happens when you go through the ether portal, and which says that whoever was playing, as I said, got to round 9, and then they didn't even know what armor was the whole entire time, and they just kept dying on round 8 or 9 consistently, and the only thing they played was multiplayer, which is broken for the knives, by the way. And I mean that because when you try to slide in multiplayer, it is just terrible and impossible to get those challenges done. Well, it's not really impossible, but it's so ridiculously hard just to get those knifing challenges done while sliding. It's just way harder than it needs to be, and it's a lot better in Black Ops 4, and that's not even an opinion, that's legit facts at this point. So now that we got that out of the way, for multiplayer, that's only like a main issue I've ran into, and some guns do need nerfed, but you know, the game just came out, so I'm gonna be a little bit more nice on that end of the spectrum for multiplayer. MP5s, they all need nerfed, but that's mainly it. That's it. Every COD has had that with guns that need nerfed or that need buffed and whatnot. So that's bound to happen. They're gonna fix that regardless. But I want to get into the zombies end of this video because that's what I've been mainly playing an excessive amount of, especially for making my guides and my tutorials. If you haven't already, I would recommend checking those out if you want to do the Easter egg, which I will have a guide up here very, very soon. Just not that soon because I need a little while in order to get prepared. But as of right now, I'm getting off topic. So, I want to get back on topic, and I want to talk about this. So, for zombies, it's really good. I honestly love it. The high rounds was amazing going for it. And yo, I'm gonna be calling out Jason Blundell here. I know he's not working on this COD and whatnot, but when he said that they were getting around 100 every day, he be capping. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even use that term ever, if ever. But he was definitely capping for Black Ops 4. And if anybody said that about Cold War, and they said that they were getting around 100, they can't even get to around 9. Well, actually, that's probably their highest round. I shouldn't be that harsh on them. Maybe around 4, maybe, if they managed to do that. But yeah, it just really isn't looking good for the beta testers. Whoever, as I said though, whoever's beta testing needs to do a better job, because they obviously weren't thorough enough when playing the game, and that's why Black Ops 4 crumbled so badly, because of the beta testers. I'm just being honest. I'm throwing y'all under the bus, because that's just crazy. Y'all can't even get past that round. Because the reason why I'm saying that the beta testers did so bad is because there's so much game-breaking bugs starting off with, especially with the rank system, and they might have just released that because they were in a rush, which is completely fine, but they have got to fix the ranking in the game. If you guys haven't noticed, if you try to rank up in multiplayer, it is incredibly slow, or in zombies, just ranking up in general is very bad. Ranking up in the game is just very bad, and yeah, it's just not great overall. But that was what I wanted to get into, was the ranking. So the ranking needs to be fixed. The beta testers were doo-doo. They sucked at zombies. They didn't even know what zombies was. They're like, alright, we'll beta test zombies. Yeah, so what's this game mode again? Like, that's the way they went into it, and they're like, you know what, I'm just gonna play multiplayer because I can't get past round 9, and I'm just gonna quit on this game. La-di-da-di-da. So that was for zombies. The beta testers sucked, and which also leaked the game early, which was really controversial, so you know, that sucks. Just, they need to have a lot more trustworthy people, and I get it, there's some people who are bound to do that and whatnot, and you know, there's just some bad eggs and beta testing, and that sucks. But the thing is though, when they're all bad eggs, and I'm talking about when it comes to beta testing, and then zombies doesn't look like it was finished, it was just a coincidence that it got really lucky for zombies, which is very unfortunate. So as I said, I don't want to go over beta testing anymore, because I've already thrown the beta testers under the bus throughout a majority of this video. So let's get into the next subject for zombies, and that is going to be the Wonder Weapon. And I need to say, the Wonder Weapon on the map, I am going to be honest, is not worth it. There are so many better weapons on the map. Like, for example, the shotgun, if you get it to a legendary rarity, it just makes the Wonder Weapons not really worth it anymore, which is very unfortunate, because the Wonder Weapons look like they have so much potential. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would rather have the jet gun than the Wonder Weapon on Die Machina. So if that says anything, I don't know what does, because you know, the jet guns, like, the thing is with the jet gun is it's slow, but it kills, like, regardless on what round, and yeah, that's why it's a lot more worth it. But so weapon-wise, you know, I just would not have that at all in my game for the Wonder Weapon, unless you want to have, like, the normal variant if you're doing the top of knock strategy. So that's what I would recommend. Even though when you're on top of knock, you can just rock the shotgun, which is really good as well. So I just don't know right now. The Wonder Weapon is just not that good. Like, if the Thunder, like, an example is the Thunder Gun. If the Thunder Gun was in the new COD, it would be destroying in zombies. There would be no zombies left, and it would one-shot the bosses like it does on any other map. So I think that what they need to do is make a bit more guns OP, and they need to nerf that big old green gobbledygook guy, because he is so broken. I don't know why he is, but he just is, and that is very unfortunate right now. But hopefully they fix that, because he's the most strong, he's legit the strongest zombie boss that we have ever had in any Call of Duty, even stronger than George Romero. Yes, I'm saying this, he's stronger than George Romero. So if that says anything about him, you know, I'm just saying he's stronger than George Romero. And yeah, So now that we got that out of the way for zombies, we have the things that need nerfed, and hopefully I didn't skim over anything because, hopefully I didn't miss anything because I was trying to be as thorough as possible when going through this, because that was my goal with this, is just going through all the bugs. And there's definitely a lot more bugs, especially for getting camos, if you want to get camos and whatnot, and that's just an issue in and of itself. And let's talk about multiplayer. And I know I skimmed over it a little bit and I just went straight into zombies, but zombies has a lot more bugs than multiplayer. But there's, as I said, a lot more game-breaking bugs in multiplayer and zombies, which says about the beta testers. And I know I brought it up again, but y'all gotta get better, beta testers. Are you paying them $1? Like, you give me $1, I'm gonna be game testing that every day. Like, oh, $1, all right, I got you. But it's just, whoever's beta testing is just doing a very bad job at it, and they just need to get better at what they're beta testing, and they need to be thorough in going through everything, because from the looks of things, it didn't even look like they played it at all. The most they played for was like 10 minutes, and that was just to get like some bugs out of the way. I feel like there was some bugs they helped eliminate, but there were just so many game-breaking bugs straight off the bat, like multiplayer, which has never really happened before from what I've seen in previous Call of Duties. So, multiplayer, they need to fix the ranking system, and they have got to fix the sliding in the game. The sliding is so stupid in this Call of Duty. It is the worst that it's ever been. Honestly, I prefer dolphin diving more than anything because of how bad the sliding is in this new Call of Duty. Like, you try to slide in the game and you only go like an inch forward, which makes it not worth it. I'd rather slide in Black Ops 3 than in Cold War, and that's an older game than Cold War. So, yeah, that was just about the sliding. The sliding needs to be fixed for multiplayer. And what also needs to be fixed is the leveling up and the camos. I feel like some camos are glitching out, but I haven't really had any issues in my game with camos, so it's pretty fine. Just for zombies, though, it is definitely glitched. It needs to be fixed. And the fourth issue has to be when it comes with maps. There are just, I'm not gonna lie, there's not really that many maps right now. Hopefully they can get around to it. I know the game's still progressing and whatnot, but they need to release some more maps, because the maps right now are pretty lackluster in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of people can agree with me on that, just because they're like really small maps. But they will do for right now, but there better be some new maps here soon, because a lot of the maps are way too big, which is not something you want in multiplayer. You want it to be like a small map, that way it's easy to navigate around. And yeah, so those are the main issues for multiplayer and zombies, and hopefully they can fix it. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been loving this Call of Duty so far. I've been grinding it like non-stop just to get everything I can and trying to level up. But I also have been taking a little bit of a break as well, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just looking forward for the future of Cold War, and I am just stoked for it, because in my personal opinion, it is really good. And what I also like too about what they did with the Warzone is that it's just for Modern Warfare, so they can just work on it together, and I feel like that's gonna make that a lot better. It's gonna make Warzone a lot better, and it's, I don't know, whatever they do for Warzone, I feel like that's gonna be cool. But I'm still never gonna play Warzone. No one can convince me. So, yeah. Anyways, until next time, have yourselves a damn good one as always. Hopefully, I didn't skim over anything, and hopefully, I got everything that needed to be included. I get there's bigger issues out there, but this Call of Duty has been so good. And if you don't like the multiplayer right now, I'm just gonna say you're not good, buddy. You gotta get better. But there are definitely some weapons that do need to be nerfed, like the MP5 and some other weapons. And the sniper is a bit sus too, and they need to fix that. There's just guns that need to be fixed, but it's like every other Call of Duty. But the main issue was zombies right now because, as I said, the boss zombie is super broken right now. Once they fix that, and they fix dogs as well, I forgot to mention that. Once they fix dogs, the game's gonna be double S tier. I swear, it's gonna have one of the best zombies maps for sure. Once they fix the dogs and they fix all the other issues, because the dogs are pretty broken right now as well, because you only need armor because of the dogs. Because the dogs are just way too broken. They need to nerf the dogs a little bit. You know, if they want to nerf the ray gun, they gotta nerf the dogs too, you know. Gotta get some equality out here, but yeah, until next time, as usual, have yourselves a damn good one as always, and peace out.